Hello, everyone. It is with great excitement that we're sending you this announcement to say that Calvary Chapel is reopening its doors. We understand that the past few months have been difficult and uncertain, and we have done our best to comply with government regulations and sanctions to preserve the health of our church family and our community. But we believe, as a church body, it's time to begin allowing our congregation back into our building, although at a reduced capacity. We will reopen on Sunday, May 31st, with 2 services, one at 8 o'clock a.m. and the other at 11 a.m. This will ensure enough time between services to properly clean and sanitize our building, and also allow for our congregation to have some time to chat and get reacquainted in a safe manner. Because we are only opening the doors to reduced capacity, seating will take place on a first-come, first-seated basis. Seating in the sanctuary is reduced from 500 to 150. We have the sanctuary set up with social distancing parameters in place, and though it may look strange, we are doing so to ensure the continued safety of those attending. You may be asking, will families be able to sit together? Well, yes, of course, we can add chairs to encourage families to stay together. Our ushers will help with that. We also have overflow viewing set up inside the church building, in the library, the balcony, and the basement, cafeteria, and gym to safely accommodate guests who arrive after the sanctuary is full. These areas are set up to view the live service on a screen, again with seating set up according to social distancing guidelines. There will be many volunteers on site to help you with seating and direction and to offer hand sanitizer as well. Yes, everyone coming in the building will be given a squirt of hand sanitizer. Please be patient and respectful of those who are volunteering their time to make your experience a good one. Remember, this is a new situation for all of us. In addition to the changes in seating, you will also notice at the exterior doors there will be someone who opens the door for you to reduce the amount of people touching door handles. Interior doors that are needed to be open will be propped open. There will be clearly marked entrances and exits to keep the flow through the building moving. Also note that as much as we love to greet you and ask how you're doing, the pastors will not be greeting in the back of the church when you enter or as you exit. They will be up front where you can speak with them. We ask that you form clear lines that follow social distancing protocol while waiting to speak with the pastor. So, who should come? Well, we're asking that if you are one of the CDC-defined health risk categories, then please consider staying home and enjoy our live stream options. We are also stating that if you have any concerns at all about coming, then likewise, please stay home. It is not a lack of faith not to come. No one would judge you for that. Or if you're planning on attending, we ask that you self-screen on Sunday morning before you come, that you take your own temperature at home before arriving, and if you have the slightest heightened temperature, please don't attend. If you have any symptoms, sniffles, cough, diarrhea, unexplained loss of taste or smell, or any flu-like symptoms, please refrain from coming to the church building. Will we require masks? Yes, we want those who attend to wear a mask while in the building. We know that this is not ideal, especially when singing, but we also recognize that the mask you are wearing is because you care for the person sitting next to you. And at Calvary Chapel, we want to truly love one another as Christ has commanded, so please bring and wear your mask. So whether you believe masks are helpful or not, this is one way that we love one another. Please wear and keep your masks on. Will children ministry and ministry of the nursery be open? We regret that we will not be able to provide childcare or children's classes for your children at this time. If you decide to attend, please be mindful that your children will need to be sitting with you at all times. Our bathrooms will be open and available, the main bathrooms limited to 3 people at a time. We would ask, if possible, that attendees would use the bathrooms and their homes before coming to church. Reduced usage of our bathrooms will decrease the number of people in a small area and help keep everyone safer. Bathrooms will be cleaned between services. Because we will be hosting 2 services and the building will need to be cleaned and sanitized between services, we would ask that when the service has ended and an usher dismisses you, that you would leave the building when you see the cleaning crews begin sanitizing the sanctuary. We know that our church family hasn't seen each other in a long while, and in order to provide a space for fellowship, the courtyard in the women's shelter will be open after the service. Once the cleaning begins, if you would like to chat and catch up with friends, we would ask that you do so outside so the cleaning efforts can commence directly after the service has ended. We greatly appreciate your help in this way. It has been a long 2.5 months since we have last been together, worshiping and learning in the same space. But during that time, God has moved in new and completely unique ways. He's taught us some new lessons and used all of us to reach out in ways we never thought of before. It is our prayer that as we begin to come back together, that God will continue to reveal himself in new and exciting ways, and that he will revive his church, his bride, and strengthen us all for the work to come. We can't wait to see you on Sunday, May 31st, the day of Pentecost, the day that believers came out of their homes and became the church. May God bless you today and always, and we look forward to seeing you very soon. God bless you all.